Hi Year 6, future Year 7s, it's Miss Smith here. So, you guys have been reading The Northern Lights at home, and hopefully you've really been enjoying it. You should have read chapters 1 to 4 by now, and this week we'd like you to read chapters 5 and 6. So, as you know, tensions are rising because poor Roger and many other children have been abducted by the Gobblers. In chapter 5, Lyra leaves Oxford to go live with Mrs. Coulter. Although Mrs. Coulter appears to be all charm and grace, we must remember that appearances can be deceptive. Her demon, a nasty and vindictive golden monkey, suggests there's something sinister about her. At first, Lyra greatly enjoys living with Mrs. Coulter, who buys her luxurious clothes, hosts lavish parties, and tells her all about her expeditions to the north. Soon, though, Lyra discovers that Mrs. Coulter is not as charming as she pretends to be. Lyra also begins to suspect that Mrs. Coulter's golden monkey is spying on herself and Pan. As you read this chapter, think about how Pullman presents Mrs. Coulter. In chapter 6, The Throwing Nets, Lyra and Pan run away from Mrs. Coulter, and a group of brutal gobblers try to capture them. Will Tony Costa and the brave and noble Egyptians be able to save them? Remember, Lyra's about the same age as you boys, and she's certainly facing a lot of dangerous obstacles in her life. So, to recap, this week you should read chapters 5 and 6 from The Northern Lights and think about how Pullman presents Mrs. Coulter. I hope you really enjoy it this week, boys.